very close to the end, so I'm not prepared. Especially since yesterday, I received word again from my mother. We're not in such a good relationship. And yesterday it didn't hit me as hard. I'm pretty like pretty numb to everything on like the first reaction whenever they say or do something. But now it's starting to kind of kick in. I don't know, affecting me. Even if I wish it wouldn't, but yeah. And I didn't sleep well, so I'm sorry if I'm a little brabbly, little. I didn't had such a good sleep these past days. And I probably get very emotional if family stuff comes up today in this game. Oof, oh boy. Hold my hand. Good morning, ma'am. Doing wonderful. How are you? Well, hello there, good sir. Yes, I am doing very okay. Let's say okay. I don't want to lie. Complete Elena's errands. Yeah, we have 3 people left. Jackie just wants to the door. Stanley just wants to go to the door. Did we already gave up? No, Buck is still on there too. Okay, so we have 3 people left. That's more than I thought. True, Elena is not on the ship, but we still have a quest for some reason. And there's still like upgrades we could technically get. I said we're gonna do 100%, but since we didn't get Elena's static mode, the 100% is pretty much off the table. At least achievement-wise. We'll just see how far we come, what we're doing today. I kinda also wanna close the chapter as much as I love this game, but there's also a lot of other games I wanna play and, you know, time and work and everything. And maybe I'm a little avoidant because I know family stuff is gonna come up in this game and I'm just a little... But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's a very wonderful game and I would recommend it any time. But yeah, we have a Francis errand. I don't remember... Francis will prove you... What did Francis want? I also don't know if we got all the drawings from Stanley now. We got a couple, but I'm not sure if that includes, like, everything. Everyone? We'll see. I know we got the 100% with, Susan. That's her name. It's a little awkward without music. Oops. We got all the recipe. We're pretty much still doing good. Yeah. Wow. I think there's still one achievement for rescuing all the sheep. I think I'm missing one. Okay. Then I guess... Oh, we are at the door. I think we wanted to say goodbye to Jackie. And there's also Francis. And then we can check what the quest was, because I genuinely don't remember. Hi, Yuzu! It's Spiritfarer time! Are you excited? Let's go. Sorry to hear about the family stuff, not close of my parents either, so I understand your pain. Yeah, it's, you know, I don't know anything different, so I guess... I mean, of course, it's not an excuse, or it's not like... Well, nice to say, but... I don't know, I just wish I was kind of more, I wish it wouldn't get to me as much, but there's still like this little child in me that, you know, just wants love from parents, so... Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it just hits me. Errands. That one. He wanted tea leaves. Right, we're still missing one. How's that looking? I think we had something up there too? Just for planting them? Yeah. Okay, if we're just missing one more tea leaf, then we can just make it grow. Yuzu, I'm not ready. I don't know if I'm emotionally in a good place today. I feel like this game will destroy me. But yeah, I don't think we have much further. Also, Yuzu, do you know if there's a certain amount of drawings that Stanley makes? Because I'm not sure if I can actually get drawings from everyone. I think we're still missing a couple. But I don't know if... Because he did draw like portraits from people he hasn't even seen yet. So I don't know if we can actually get like drawings of each of them, and if that's an achievement. Is it? Do you know by any chance? Anyway, we got the errand. Yeah. Oh wait, there's more. That's all right for Elena. It's just those two. Oh. What does she need? Citrine, hematite, and amethysts. I think. Yeah, he has a couple. He has citrine, he has amethyst, and he has that one. And I guess the rest we just have to see. Just 2 more of each. Okay. I guess we'll just have to either check out Francis' stuff, or okay, that was garbage, or the ores, because I think we also got stuff from that, I believe. But first, we're gonna say goodbye to Jackie. Because he's bringing everyone's mood down still. Oh, my eyes. Are you maybe hungry, Jackie? I kind of forgot where your room is. It's been so long. Ah, there you are. Are you not hungry? Okay. Oh, hey Stella. It's time, huh? Oh yeah, once you finish the game and upload all the VODs to YouTube, I'm gonna do a little thing for you. What? It's a surprise though? A surprise? What do you mean? Wow. Joe Mama. Wow, thank you, Yuzu. I'm looking forward to it. Please, you need to share. You need to scream at me once it's done. I cleaned up a little bit. Might as well leave the place tidy. I found this old suitcase, so I packed my stuff. But I guess I don't need it anymore. Kinda feels silly. Well, I just leave it here. You ready to do this? Yeah. I'll be in the tender. The what? That's tender. Jenkins, thank you. I hope you're doing well, Kite Joke. Okay, these are done. Then I guess I can get rid of that after this. Steely! No, my head is going to explode. No! What is your head doing? Oh, yeah, Buck is still there. You hungry? Do I not have pizza anymore? Pizza? Oh, he doesn't want to eat. Fair enough. My nose is congested. Can I get cheese with cheese and extra cheese? Of course. You can have all the cheese. The cheesiest cheese with cheese on top and cheese sprinkles. Yes. Hey Stella. I know it's a bit late, but I wanted to thank you for taking care of me. You know, on the boat. I know I didn't deserve it. Maybe that's the difference between you and me. You don't care about all that. You don't judge. I don't want to sound mean, but you're simply like that. You see, someone who needs help, and you help them. No questions asked. No payments expected. That's just how you are. And you didn't try to stop me when I said I wanted to leave. Thanks for respecting that. I remember when I started working at the hospital. People kept telling me how great and noble I was for doing it. I was happy to take the compliment. I felt proud. And I even started to believe it. You know, I worked in that hospital for 15 years. I'm not trying to make any excuses, but never seen my bosses, not once. Just an endless parade of supervisors and managers. And half a box of donuts for every night staff on New Year's Eve. There was a book, you know, the books you gave me was about myths and stuff, like old ass stories. One of the book's chapters was about the afterlife, things that happen after people die. In one of those stories, there was a river, and if you drank from it, you'd forget everything from your life, just like blank slate. Poof, like that. Ain't that crazy? And then there was this other place with a weird name, like Sheol, something like that. It was kind of like hell. Except not really. No fire and no pitchforks. That's where dead folks go. And not just on bad ones. Not just the bad ones, everyone. And in the show, I remember that everybody's equal. And there's no comfort. Doesn't mean it's uncomfortable, there's just nothing. Nothing good and nothing bad. And you're shielded from light and from judgment. The dead go there to be forgotten by the living. But they also forget and then turn to dust. Until there's nothing left. Just dust and forgetfulness, everywhere and forever. Can you imagine that, Stella? Dust and forgetfulness. What a thought. Oh, I forgot to drink. I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay, we're here. There. We're everywhere. Just bring it in. See you on the other side, Stellas. Or not. I still don't like his laugh while we're hugging. Why you do this? Okay, so the question is, do we say goodbye to Stanley too? Or do we keep him and see if he gives us more drawings? I really don't know what to do. I'm a little scared. Wait, yes to the goodbye or yes to the keeping? Enough of the copium! I'm not copying! What do you mean? Shush. You're coping. Oh yeah, you don't like fruit, I'm sorry. I wanted to give you one last meal. Oh yeah, breakfast. Breakfast. He still sounds like the... No, no. Please, just a little bit more copium. Where are you going? Oh yeah, your room is up there. I forgot. Oopie! Oops. Sorry. Can we go yet? You decide. Ah, thanks. You saw nothing. Be gone, bots. Be gone. I'll spank your ass to the afterlife. No promoting here. I don't want any cheap viewers. Buy them now. How about no? I'm a cheap viewer. Buy me now. Huh? Damn. How much? How much, baby girl? No, you guys are priceless. Oh. I liked it when it was just you and me. Doing experiments and running around chasing dust shades. Don't cry! Don't forget to do that sometimes. I won't be there, but I'm sure it will be still fun. That was not English, but okay. I kind of forgot how I voiced him. Not gonna lie. Hi! Fancy Pikachu, welcome. Welcome to the Sads. Hope you're ready to cry. Because I'm not ready. People can be mean. Really mean. Why do they have to be? My mom is mean sometimes. Oh, hi. Anyway. So I gotta play this game. Oh, if you don't want any spoilers, then you... I don't know if it's a good idea to watch. Because you're pretty much at the end. Yeah. Anyway, just like your friends after my play. And it makes me sad when people are mean. And sometimes I cry when I'm sad. But then I remember what my dad used to say. Good luck with this one. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Yuzu. Don't do this to me. Was checking in, just got off work. Oh, good. Well, good job. Good job at work. Thank you for your hard work. Go get some well-deserved rest now. Stanley, people are not really mean. Sometimes their intentions just take the wrong path. I don't hate your friends. They're not bad people. That's what my dad would say. They just do bad things sometimes. This is really unfortunate timing. Hmm. I got this. I'm a strong bat. I never wanted to let mom down. I'll make people not like me. I don't want to do bad things. You should don't do this to me. But sometimes I do. I always regret it. I don't have any tissues with me. God dang it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know if I got this. My my throat suddenly got really tight. I don't think that makes me bad. My glasses are getting foggy. Holy shit, wait. Give me a second. Ah. Oh, so you get to hear my sniffled nose now, because I don't have tissue. Wait, I have. They're on the ground, just like me. Okay, wait, I need to blow my nose real quick. Do you notice when, like, do you know this feeling when you, like, blow your nose and your ear just kind of does that thing where it's, like, closing? I got that. Stop it! I'm losing my hearing now, too. Oh, God. Now I don't know how I sound. Oh, God, I got, like, half the volume. It's down by 50%. Do you think my mom will be disappointed in me? Disappointed that I had to go. I tried. I really tried. I know you did. But I don't think I did it. I like it when I win. But I couldn't this time. I think it's okay. It's okay to lose sometimes. I really think it is. Yeah. It's okay. I'm really trying to be brave. But I'm really scared. I wish I could be a superhero and never be afraid. I hoped so much that this was just a nightmare. If this is a nightmare, why can't I wake up? I was trying. Trying and trying. I wanted to wake up. I always talk to myself. Stanley wants to wake up. But it never worked. I never woke up. It all felt so real. And it made me sad. So sad I couldn't think of anything other than sadness. You take care of Jacob, okay? Who the fuck is Jacob? Oh, the beetle. Jacob is a good beetle. And he was my friend. This is exactly like in my play. But this time, I am the lead actor. I will put on a good show, I promise. Oh, fuck, Stanley, why do you... Why do you hit me so hard? He's just a kid. I feel strange. I feel cold. I wish... I would... I wish she was here. And Dad. But you are here, Big Hat. I really like you. I hope it's like falling asleep. Oh fuck my life, Max. Goodbye, you cute little bean. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, it's just very unfortunate timing with, like, you know... with, receiving a letter from my mom yesterday. Really not such a good timing, Oh boy. What? Thank you, thank you. What is she doing here? Oh. Wait, we still have Buck on here. No, stop it. No. No! Why you do this to me? Hello, neutral. Oh. I can't hug her. Oh wait, there we go. But... I haven't told you this. Gee, I wonder why! I wonder what happens if we do Elena's quest? Like, is that for any? Yeah. They're showing up? You fucker, I'm still mad that you didn't say goodbye. Have you hugged Pookie? Not yet. Oh yeah, I cannot check out stuff while we're here. I forgot. Pookie! Where's Pookie? There's Pookie. No. No, the little noises. Get me out of here! Let me go! We still have Buck in here. Yum, 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 yum. Where is Buck? Speaking of him, there he is. He's still here. So can I just go and leave Buck behind then? What the fuck? Oh, they're gone. Hey Daria, what's up? I heard you've been doing better since Stella has taken over for me. I'm happy to hear it. Dear Daria, I'm currently reading a book to deal with my anger issues. It says that the first step to getting better is to ask for forgiveness from the people you've hurt. I know it sounds stupid, but could you... I know I hurt you. I've been thinking. I feel terrible. I hope you can forgive me. I hope you can forget. I'm sorry. Yeah, rub it in. Rub it in with an extra grain of salt. Ah! How are you doing? Yeah. If that answers the question, just yeah. I have been doing good before I started playing. Man, I don't know. I haven't been sleeping well today, because yesterday family stuff came up again. Oh, my mom. I broke off all contact after the last time, like the last thing they did. So she decided to claim that I blocked her, which I didn't, and wrote me a letter now instead. Isn't that nice? But it was just filled with like self-praising and justification for their bullshit. No self-reflection, no nothing. It was just, I did this out of love. I did this because it's right. You ungrateful, blah blah blah. You know, it's just, you know, the usual stuff. So yeah. And my mom tends to like over dramatize things, like, you know, just making everything more dramatic and oh my goodness. And then writing stuff like, I know I might have lost you as a daughter, but I will always love you, like, and in the same sentence, like saying like, I know you might not forgive me for what I did, but I hope with time you will see that this was the right choice and that I'm right and that you will understand because, you know, basically telling me like, when you grow up you will see that I'm right. And it just proves my point that they will do anything just to come out on top and to prove their point that they're made up in their head. And nothing about this letter just addressed anything. And it was just, yeah, I know what I did was shitty and crossing boundaries and breaking your trust. But, and as we know, if you start an argument or if you apologize but you throw a but in there, everything that was said before the but is basically has no weight. Like, everything that is said after the but is what you actually mean. And yeah, this letter just was so, like, what's it called? Like, self-broading herself with like, I'm a good mom. I'm a good parent. You're the daughter who just doesn't understand, and lots of bullshit like that. And I love how they never address my points, and they only say things like, I'm hurt. You hurt me. What you said was a slap in the face, you know? But what about those other times? I broke down in front of you guys, and hurt myself because you are just doing so much damage to my mental that you're making things worse. How about that? You know? But it's not getting addressed. And I love how they say, we never said that it's not bad that you broke down and cried. We just say like, yeah, but if you use it as an argument, like, you hurt us. What you said really hurt us and implies this and that, you know? But when they do it, it's okay. You know? Like, what is this double standard? What the fuck? And again, like, she's saying things in this letter, like, she's painting me in this light and just forcing this image she has of me. Like, saying things like, yeah, you're thinking this and that. Or, you probably see me in this and this light. Like, you know, she's just claiming these, like, as if they were true. Like, I never said anything like that, or that's not how I feel, yet she pushes me into this light to feel better about her shitty behavior, because now she is actually the victim. And no matter what I say or do, nothing changes this picture or image they have of me in their little brains. Because they just decided, yeah, that's just how she is. That's just what she is. And my mom is known for twisting the narrative or just twisting words in general. That's an issue not just with like, you know, my related stuff. My brother told her multiple times too, like whenever she tells stuff like, Mom, that's not how it happened. Mom, that's not what I said. You know, she's very known for twisting stuff and over exaggerating stuff, and you know, and she addressed a little part there too when she was like, I tried to help you. I tried to understand. I was accompanying you to stuff like your appointments. I was there at your side when you were at the clinic after the car crash. I tried to be there for you. Like, yeah, that's kind of the bare minimum as a parent if your kid has a fucking car crash. Like, I sure hope my parents would show up after that. Like, what the fuck? It's like basically the I gave you food and a roof over your head arguments that were proving that she's such a good mother. And then in between, she was also sprinkling, also, I don't want to have to Google those things if my own daughter just can't talk with me about these things. Like, okay. Which is completely ignoring my point and my reasoning of, hey, maybe those things I don't talk about, and maybe me saying that I cannot open up to you guys about those things, maybe you should come to the conclusion that it's not my part that's at fault for that. Maybe you should do some self-reflecting. Also, like, sorry, I need to be careful that dissociation isn't kicking in. Where was I? I kind of lost my point. Because I got so angry. My stress level spiked. And I told her that those topics that are bothering me are not some lighthearted topics that you can just throw out there. Those are some heavy scars and trauma that needs to be addressed in therapy and needs to be talked about with a professional. And I know if I ever try to speak up about like things, even when I was at the clinic and she was visiting me, and I talked to her a little bit, just a smidge about like the therapy sessions and stuff, she always found a way to make it about herself and then double it down with like, oh yeah, if you think 7 years are bad, how do you think I felt with the 30 years I had to, like, okay, like, it's not a competition, Jesus. And I told them that I basically have to learn how to speak again like a little child. It's not an over-exaggeration. I do not know how to communicate my stuff, and I am so terrified of being misunderstood. It's affecting me in friendships, it's affecting me in my partnership, and they are the root cause. Because no matter what I say, it's never taken as a whole, it's always getting twisted and turned and used against me. So yeah, maybe I am a little paranoid and do not open up because you guys traumatized me. Like, and then you turning it and saying like, oh well, but I don't want to Google it because I want to hear it from you. Like, okay, I gave you plenty of reasons why I cannot. And how I said, if you really want help, maybe inform yourself about my mental illnesses and disabilities. That would be nice, because professionals can explain it way better than I ever could in my words. Because again, I explained that I struggle with that. But yeah, no. Let's not Google it, because then I have to expose myself to that and get informed. And yeah, let's not do that. It's just excuses after excuses, and I know they don't want to actually get involved, or they don't want to self-reflect and get to know me, because then it would also like make it obvious that they are the cause for a lot of trauma too, and I guess they don't want to be confronted with that, which is, you know, I guess human, that we don't want to be the reason for another person's hurt. But hey, that's the reality. That's just how it is, you know? And at the very end, yeah, she just threw in the, well, I hope one day you understand or you can see my point of view because it was the right decision, which is just so narcissistic bullshit. I cannot. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and they attached the self-written contract with the debt listing that apparently I owe to them, and the only reason they are like pushing this which I assume, is not only because they want to be proven right, because apparently my mom is also financially in a stressing situation. Don't know what's that like. Haha, right? So they decided like, yeah, your mom cannot wait 8 years for you to repay her the debt, which also like that listing looked fishy as fuck, especially some of these numbers, which I don't remember, and I hate that they're playing into this, that they're playing into my disadvantage that my memory is just very broken. I am very forgetful. Because I just stuck in dissociation for like a decade and longer. So they're using it against me, which is nice. And they have this listing of the debt, which most of the stuff, I don't know where it's coming from, and I don't know why it's that high. Like, I want to double check first, and I want to see papers first. You know, physical proof, because I do not believe them anymore. Like, they shattered my trust. I did nothing can repair this. And not just by an instant, you know? And now this shitty letter and attaching the step of like, yeah, pay this back, and also like, yeah, you need to start paying it at like what was it, beginning of next month, and setting the amount, like, this is not helping me at all in any way. They just said, oh yeah, instead of repaying paying off your car, you're gonna pay back your mom now, because that's helping you financially. Hi. Hello. Eee! Hubby is here. Oh, there was so much stuff. What?
Ich weiß nicht, was zu haben willst. Ich sag,
Oh, I love it.
Dings.
Thank you.
Ja, gut.
I love you.
Du.
Welcome home. Why did you bring me so much cookies?
I love you, okay?
I
What? Weil du davon was nicht haben willst, kannst du nicht.
uh, oh, it's a, you can actually get the shout out with the exclamation mark hubby, and then it shows his link. Thank you. He just came home from work. I asked him earlier if he could maybe bring me a cookie. Like, I just was thinking of one cookie, and he brought me like 6. Like, what is this? Ah, this man is too sweet. Stop. Oh, no. This man is the sole reason why I have any strength left in me in this shithole. I swear to God. Oh no. Oh, was hast du bestellt?
Das ist ein Dinger.
Hast du auch Trockenfutter bestellt? Okay. Oh, I can. I love this man so much. He is a big cutie. Total Habibi. He is. I love this man so much. Did you guys know he's actually doing his first model debut today? Like, I'm so excited. I drew him a little model and Marcy rigged it, and he's gonna use it today for the first time. I'm so excited. I hope everything works, because we kind of had to improvise with the webcam. But yeah, just to finish the events from yesterday. I saw the listing, and they also attached like an envelope so I can send it back, because in the letter they also said, also please sign this self-written contract and send it back. Okay. Yeah, fuck you. I will not do anything. I will also not pay back my mom, because now I need to save up to buy a car. Because fuck you, you know? And I don't care if they call me ungrateful or a bastard child anymore, or, you know, other names for not like, having their, like, for them having their ways and me obeying. Like, I don't care, okay? You going against my back, you breaking your word, and also I love that she claimed that you would have never given up that car anyway. Like, duh. Because I was paying it off. But yeah. They can wait. And they cannot do any legal actions because I never signed anything or whatever, you know, so. Yeah, today. It's actually in 2 hours from now. Yeah. Also, I'm sorry, I missed chat. Wait, I go up real quick. Um. Yeah, the usual mother talk. My incompetence is pure gold, blah blah blah. Yeah, how dare you not praise me, child, even though I traumatized you. My dad was the same way. I hope nothing but the best for you. It was never their fault. Yeah, I get you. I was meant to have air quotes around it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everyone who has similar situation with their parents or similar relationship. It's never easy, and I know most likely the kids blame themselves, which is a hard pill to swallow, but we do not. It's still hard because there's still a child in us that still wants that love from our parents, I guess. It's just a psychological thing. But, you know, family is always viewed as this positive thing. Family always there for you. You get love from. And I don't say like that never happens, but it's also not the norm. And I think found family is way more precious than blood-related family, because just because you family by blood doesn't mean they are nice people and those people are good for you and that they view you as family. Or that they, you know, values a family, like that they actually obey by them. And love is not something that needs to be earned or that has requirements. And if parents start tying that to, you know, their bullshit, yeah, I know. It's better to distance yourself for your own good if you notice that a relationship, no matter if it's parents, friends, partner, whatever, if you notice a relationship is not good for you and is starting to eat you up and just do more damage than good, then it's better to distance yourself, even though it is a hard step, but in the ultimate goal and in the long run, it's gonna be for the better. And if they wanna, you know, have you back in your life, then they need to atone, and then they need to put in the work, not you.
My back! Oh, my back!
Throwing a butt in an apology might not be bad depending on who is throwing the butt. Yeah, to me, a butt always is like a, what's it called? Like a lukewarm, trying not to make it look that bad, kind of, you know, washing it down a little bit. But to me, if what you say after the butt is harsher and speaking your mind out more, that nullifies the oh, I'm so sorry and part before that, because then you're not actually sorry. Then you would phrase it differently. I'm sorry. Your mom got the brainworms of cope, yeah. My mom likes to twist stuff too, perception level delusion. Because she just doesn't want to be confronted. Both of them don't want to be confronted. Like, when I broke down, that's the best example. When I broke down, with when they sent me the message that they returned my car, basically, and this whole load of text I got from my dad, and I broke down. I had a complete episode. I was starting to punch myself and break down at the bathroom floor, crying hysterically, and that was the first time when I let out a very like big scream. I never scream, I never get loud, I never yell, but that was the first time I screamed my lungs out, and apparently it was so like scary that TZ came rushing in. He had to stop me from hurting myself because I was captured in the episode. That's what happens. And after that, he just, which I think is always cute, he picked me up. He always knows how to handle me during those episodes. He picked me up, he laid me on the bed, and then he laid on top of me like a big weighted stuffy animal. So I couldn't move, but it also calmed me because he's warm and comfy, and he was petting my head. And it helped me calm down eventually. I was just laying there dissociating. And, you know, he actually wrote back to my father. And when you look at the message, you can see that he wrote it like in third person, like, oh, if you would have seen what I saw now and you've heard her, like he spoke of me in the third person. Which when you read it, you can notice that I didn't write that message. Like someone's writing it for me, or someone's describing, whatever the fuck, someone else. And my dad's response was like loads of text again, and responding to that, thinking I wrote that message, which also proves my point that they're not even reading my messages throughoutly. They're just glancing over it and then just assume, or just twisting it again. And then at the end, I only saw it in the preview, you know, on your phone when you see the message preview in the pop-up. I only saw that he wrote something along the lines of, oh, I just noticed you didn't write the message and it was probably teasy, blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, I wonder if I even get a response now, kind of throwing the pettiness in there. And he deleted that message. Why? Because my parents do not like to admit to mistakes, even if it's something trivial as this, like misreading a message. They cannot own up to shit. I don't know what it is, but they are so afraid of like self-reflecting and atoning to their mistakes, or even seeing their mistakes, because they're always right. They have such benevolent parents. They only look out for me, and all they do is just for my sake. Kind of funny how even something as simple and not as, you know, not that deep, as young kids would say, as like misreading a message, it gets deleted because God forbid I made a mistake, right? Can't have it, you know, looking like that. But yeah. My leg nut is starting to get under my skin. No worries, Sadux, I'm sorry. What is even yapping about? It's crazy on her part, yeah. Hobby amazing. Debt listing, okay, that's not simple. Don't trust them. Check everything carefully. Would you like some financial advice talk? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna sign anything anyway. There's a couple of things on that list, like when I was short for like a hairdresser appointment, like it was like $20 or something. Like stuff like that I can kind of remember. I can kind of be like, okay, yeah, I can see when that happened. But there's like some other stuff where I'm like, where it's like just all of a sudden spiking to 5K, and I'm like, what? And it's like a down payment for like my old the car I had before, which was like my mother's old car. But that's the one I lost in a car crash. And I don't think we paid 5K to like get rid of it, because it was pretty much in the mess. What I remember is that we still got a thousand. I mean, my mom got 1K out of it. Because we tried to sell it to a car seller for like the parts and stuff, right? That's what I remember. But I don't remember a 5K like payment back thing situation. So I also gonna write back to the car sold person and stuff. So yeah. It's called love. They called you that? Oh girl, they're going so far saying that you have debt with them. You're just as old as yeah. And you know what the debt in total is? They know how my anxiety peaks with like all financial stuff because my ex traumatized me in that part. And I'm a very careful person when it comes to finances because sometimes when unexpected bills come in, there's nothing I can do about it. Like the dentist bill that they didn't tell me about before. Because if I would have known the number, I wouldn't have done the procedure. Stuff like that, or even for the car, you know, when something happens, like battery or something needs to be replaced. It's not stuff you can anticipate. And they know my financial situation, and they treat it like I'm happy to be in this situation, and I'm happy to, you know, be at the lowest tier, like socially wise, like, you know, in our environment, economy, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and the debt in total is like 12K. Oh, and also, you know what's funny? They want me to pay the fee that I would have paid normally after I paid off the car, right? At the end. But I have to pay it now since they returned the car. So I have to pay it now, which is also like around like 5K, 6K. They also put that on the debt list. So I have to pay for their decision. Isn't that nice? And the debt in total is like 12 something. 12,000 euro. So yeah. And they made this whole payment plan of, oh yeah, you can just start next month. Instead of the 250 you pay for your car normally a month, you can pay 200 to your mom each month. Also, they claim that they're getting rid of the car to help me financially because they know I'm in a financial tight situation, but that doesn't help me because I'm still losing 200 a month. Just now I'm not mobile anymore. So yeah. They want me to pay that back, 200 each month, to my mom for 5 years now. So I pay off the debt. Because my mom can apparently not wait 8 years for me to get my shit together, so to say. And, you know, they treat it like... They keep saying, like, I'm not grateful and I don't appreciate the things they do for me and stuff. When they very much... inserted themselves. Like when I had these situations, when I had these payments and I was stressing, they came to me, or my mom, my dad was not around until, you know, this year. Until my mom came to me like, I can lend it to you, it's okay, you can pay me back whenever you're in a better financial situation. So yeah, thank you again for resurfacing that trauma I had with my ex, you know. Because he also, like, kept track of things and debt that I owe him. So yeah, thank you for resurfacing that again and, you know, making me even more paranoid now when someone wants to help me out financially. That's nice. But yeah. Yeah, family is always there for you, but sometimes it's the family you find, not the family you get. Exactly. I'm a little behind on chat, I'm sorry. I have a big feeling they want you to pay outrageous stuff. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, because my mom has a little bit of a spending habit. You know, when I was still living there, there were like Amazon packages coming in each week, you know. And she recently changed, like, her job. you know, the previous job that she was doing for years, she went into an entirely new field, which, yeah, will cut down your payment by a lot because you're starting out somewhere new when you're not experienced. And I guess now it's not aligning with her spending habits anymore. Like she has to watch for it more, but instead of like, you know, getting that spending problem in check, now I need to pay her, so probably that she can still go off, I guess. But yeah, thank you for the drink and stretch. Oh my god, I didn't see that, sorry. Mod reflexes. Okay, I catched up with chat. Interesting. Has the experience with that kind of stuff, or has he a good perception? Both, perhaps. I mean, TZ also has his fair share of stuff that he has to deal with. His diagnosis. And you know what's shocking me the most? Like, he has much more on his plate, and I'm not turning this into a competition or anything, but he has so much on his plate, and also has received so much hurt, but he still shows so much compassion and love and care and even understanding for others, and I think that's the strongest you can ever be. Like, to receive hurt and to been through things but still deciding to show kindness around others, you know? And I think that's very strong. And he also has, again, his fair share of stuff that's affecting him. But he puts all of that aside and still tries to be there for me as much as he can, and tries to give me that safety back and comfort and let me heal. Which is, I can't thank him enough. Like, he is truly my lifesaver. So yeah, he has been experienced with that stuff because he's also been to lots of like doctors and therapists, and he even went to a clinic too. Like, you know, he knows he's also just informing himself, like, you know. And this man is so sweet. He even in the first stages of us meeting, when I told him about all that stuff, and he knows how hard it is to find therapy and stuff, and he was looking into semesters and courses to study, like, you know, psychologically and therapist stuff. He was looking into that, and he was like, you know, if it helps you, maybe I can, you know, get educated and then stuff, or also like look after that branch of like jobs, you know. And that the amount of like compassion and care and just, you know, the stuff he does, but not like to hold it against me or to shove it in my face, like, look, all these things I did for you, right? He's just doing it for him, and he's just doing it because, and he always says it's just normal for him. That's just a given, and it's not, because I never received such love and care ever in my life in any relationship I had before. So yeah, I'm holding this man near and dear to my heart, and I will never give up on this man. Like, I love him so much, and I cannot thank him enough for like being there for me and being my rock. I mean, he keeps saying the same, but to me, he keeps saying that I saved his life, and he, like, we were both very broken people who were not looking for a relationship initially, because we were so traumatized from the previous one. But the more time we spent, the more we were like catching feelings, and we kind of just restored each other's like will to live and enjoying life again. So, yeah, I love this man with all my heart. Oh, wait. Yeah, deleted. Say nothing. The only thing you should send is the ass with your footprint. Yeah, I won't sign anything. If I don't tell you the money and the dentist and treat you to it, then it's their fault, yeah. That's the thing, like, just doing something, claiming it's for being benevolent and for wanting to help you, but then just doing the U-turn card and holding it against you as, like, something to inflict pressure. It's really, yeah. Summary, your old car broken and you sold it off and apparently it has to be paid for the car, 5k. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, the car was a total mess after the car crash. And the car salesperson, where we got the car and where I also got the other, like the most recent car, they told us, like, oh yeah, they can sell it to another, what's it called? Another person for like that brand of car and sell it for like the parts itself, because some parts were still okay. And he can maximum get like 1k for it if he sells it. And that we got, you know. But I don't know where this 5k comes from. I really don't know. So yeah, I need to do some digging, but I don't even know if I trust this person anymore, because when I called him to confirm the other stuff, same with like you know, returning the car, because I called him to just, you know, double check with stuff. Also, when they told me about the maintenance stuff, the whole reason why they picked up my car, and because I thought it was fishy that they needed both keys and stuff. And I had this gut feeling even back then, and my gut feeling is always right. I should have just listened to it. Because, yeah, that maintenance thing that they claimed, and also the letter they brought, claiming that my car needs maintenance and my mom needs to pick it up because she has her name in the contract, that was all bullshit. He told me on the phone, like, yeah, that was a lie. The car didn't need maintenance for the program or any kind of... They lied. So, yeah. I hope TZ can find all the kind people and make many friends. Yes, me too. And I will support this man no matter what till the end of my life. I love him so much, and I wanna do everything I can in my power to help him and just, you know, be of use. And the car was one of those things where I could at least contribute, because he's doing so much. I cannot stress enough how much he does. He's handling everything. He's even handling like the rent and payments and stuff, because he knows how much I stress with financial stuff, and he's like, he doesn't want me to stress out about it. Like, even with the car, and even with, because my parents said like, oh, you know, I'm living above my standard and bullshit like that, and he was like, no, honey, we will make it work with the car. I will make sure that you can keep this car. Yeah. And the car was one thing to kind of, you know, focus on, to kind of give me a purpose, to kind of make me feel useful, because I could at least like drive us anywhere or drive him to work and pick him up. Can't do that anymore now. So now I feel very useless. And I know I shouldn't, and he says I'm not useless, and I still help very much, and I don't need to stress, but still, it's in the back of my head, you know. By the way, did you find a therapist? Nope. I'm still writing emails and taking phone calls, but I only receive like declines and emails with like, oh, sorry, we cannot take, and our wait list is 2 years long, you know, the usual stuff. But we keep trying. I have to. I'm sorry we kind of stuck in this screen for like the past half an hour or something. I'm very sorry. Just a lot to unravel. Good that you're able to realize this Kindness and love. I saw some outrageous stuff, yeah. He is healing so much that he didn't even break. I cannot stress it enough, and the only reason why I'm still standing and why I have the strength to keep going is because of my friends, my loved ones surrounding me, but also because of him. He is literally my rock. Car crash? Who crashed it? I crashed it. Was the car on your name? The car was not under my name because it was under my mom's name. Same with like the Juke, so like the last car that they, you know, because the car they gave up, like they brought back, was under a leasing contract, and my mom put her name on under both of these because I am unemployed, or don't even qualify with that status anymore, and because I am in no like no thing where I'm like working, like I don't have a job or anything. It's basically what they told me. I cannot sign a leasing contract, because they need a secure source of payment. It's kind of like with like renting an apartment. You also, if you're unemployed and you want to rent an apartment, yeah, good luck with that. Or even if you receive financial support, because they want to see a as like set source of income, and that's why my mom had to put her name on it, even though I did all the payments. But she was just slowly putting her name on it so we can sign the leasing contract. And again, this contract was not my idea. It was her idea. Because, and I quote, she wanted to do some good after the traumatic car crash. So yeah, everything was her decision, but I have to pay for it. So the car was stolen now or sold? They just returned it. So because of the leasing contract, it's either I pay off in intervals, like each month I had to pay back like the amount of the car is worth, and then at the end I have to pay like a set sum. And if you return the car, if you give up the car, you have to pay that sum, like that amount, instantly. So I don't know how they thought this would help me out financially or put me in a better position, because it very much does not. My bloodstream took you down. It's just the truth. That's just how I feel. Like, okay, it's kind of sounds maybe a little silly and sad, but in my notes, I write down every like little things he does, or situations or memories that I hold very near and dear to my heart, that just make me fall in love all over again. Like all the stuff he's done for me, I write it down because I am so scared because of like, you know, the stuff with like my memories and stuff. I'm genuinely terrified of forgetting the good stuff and forgetting these memories, so I write it down. And whenever I feel sad, I look at it. This way I took group therapy so much better. Yeah, the lady from the job center, who I also had a talk recently with, and I also told her about the car and stuff. She also sent me some stuff for the PIA and like some factors where you can go that help you out and stuff. You know, it's sent me a lot of resources, and you know, basically every resource you can think of for like finding help and therapy related stuff and medication wise, I am already trying. So yeah. Leasing car contracts are awful. Yeah. That's the only way. I mean, it was my mom's idea. Like, I wouldn't have thought of getting a brand new car under a leasing contract. Nettie, I want to squish you. They did bring the leasing car away that had no damage. Why? Because they wanted to prove their point. They wanted to prove that they're right. And that's all that counts to them. That's the only thing you need to know about my parents. No matter what you say, what opinion you have, what beliefs or own like experiences, they don't care. Only their stuff counts, and they will do everything just to get their way. Ah, the Looters review. I think it's the last letter. 5th of Crows and Ink. Need to check out that photo. I'm sorry for taking such a long pause and rambling and yapping. I'm very sorry. Because we're here to play the game. I do get carried away with these a couple of times, you know. If I ever do, please stop me. No. Everyone's here. I don't remember the last one we had. I have wrote down the coordinates. Anyone squish lady? No! Don't squish me! Don't turn me into a marketable plushie! No! Oh yeah, about the Elena stuff. Elena? Was she Elena? Yeah, Elena. Something even happening with like what's happening? Pancake lady. No. Hi Spoko, welcome. Oh. Hello. Happy spawn. Huh? Dicker. Wait. I know you. Oh. You ready for later? Oh. Maybe.
You go get kicks, get some peach.
Yeah, I'm waiting with the cookie. I need them cooled in the fridge. Die 3. Die kannst du gern haben, wenn du willst. Hast du auch Kekse? Oh. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's get those coordinates. But yeah, again, I know I apologize too much, but again, I'm sorry for dumping and venting so much. I wrote down... oh god, what was the last one we got? You don't have to pay, actually. You can resign your bank account from the contract. It's on her name. I mean, technically, okay, the way the payment went, I don't know if it plays any role in this. But basically, they took the payment... I don't know why my mom handled it that way, because I told her we can just, you know, have my bank account in there, so they just draw it from my bank account. But she wanted it to have it under her bank account. So basically, they're getting it from her bank account, and I just sent the money to her. I don't know why she made it so overcomplicated, but yeah, basically I sent the things for down payment to my mom. Only the car insurance was drawn from my bank account too. So it was only the monthly payment that I sent her each month. If it's the responsibility of the person that holds the contract to pay for it, even if your bank info is on the contract, you can take it out. You're not directly in the contract. Yeah, so I assume that's nullified then, because my bank account was never on the contract. Okay, I have 2 more numbers on here, but I don't know which one I think we were here somewhere last time, which would have been minus 125 and 8. Okay, we got the 8 and 100. Could be 120, 25 and 8. Hello? Wait, can... Oh, I need to... It's the bus stop. I thought I was in the car... the car, yeah. There's so many cars, in the cabin. Whoop! Oh. Oh, is he just gonna say about the thing? 1 second, Buck. We're just driving there real quick. Oh god, now I have to search for it again. 25. I think it's okay when we're close enough. Is it on her bank account on the contract? Then you don't need to call them even. Yeah. And the only thing I did was, because I had it as like a automatic payment each month. And I cancelled that. And for the car insurance, they told me that if you, what's it called? Like if you, if you break off the contract and the car is like out of the system, then the insurance also won't charge you anymore. So yeah. Oh look, I had something to tell you. Now that there are only the two of us in here. You might have guessed already, but yeah, I can't really go through the other door. What? It's really hard to explain. That explains why we got the achievement for like getting all spirits there. My guess would be that I've already been through it. Oh, in a weird, strange way. See what I mean? Sorry to break it to you, but I don't think there is more to it. You, me, us, this world. Listen, I don't want to push you towards it. Right now. But you know, I think you should give accepting your fate a try. I really don't want to give you a lesson far from it. Funny thing, I don't even know if I myself accepted it. My presence here might have given us a clue. That being said, say I tried to entertain you with my best of my abilities. But there's not much I can do, you know. As if I were somewhat limited. As if an invisible barrier existed in me too. I kind of feel it, you know. Sorry, Commander. I'm really sorry. Ah, that explains it. That explains a lot. But there's still like one spirit thing technically left. What are you doing in this house? You silly? So your mom did that contract, her idea, but did you say anything against it? Did she just do it against your will? Not that she did it against my will, she just, you know, she just offered it while we were at the car dealer thing for like the... When we were there to just get like the... settle down the stuff with the broken car. Oh wait, is it not? I think we're at the wrong place. When we were there settling the last stuff for the broken car, she addressed the, oh yeah, about this car and the leasing contract and stuff, and the car seller was like, yeah, that's no biggie, you know, and I was just sitting there like, well, you don't have to if you don't wanna, you know, because it's a car. And they were just kind of talking about it, you know, and I was just sitting there like, okay, I guess, like, as I said, like, she said it was, she wanted me to help because of the car crash and she wanted to do something good. And also because it was an automatic car, and an automatic car is just a little easier for me to handle because my brain. And it's easier to drive, so I don't stress out too much. So yeah. Fresh is once again sending us a simple message. Are you ready for a little side adventure? This one involves the wandering merchant Francis. He carries cargo and stories and doesn't shy away from giving errands to adventuring foreigners. You should run an errand for him. I'll explain it all. The question is just, do we still do the last quests? Or do you guys wanna see the end as soon as possible? The other one should be... Is this in the minus? No. Oh, but it shouldn't be in the minus. Yeah, then I guess it's down there. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Uh, 125. No, wait. 121. 21 and 87. Got this. No. Whee! 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 Can we still do the beetle stuff? Pookie! Hello, Pookie! I still don't like this mini game. How are you doing, Pookie? We already got a little emotional today. Curse this game. They were talking about family and mothers. Oh. Jesus Christ. Ah, okay. It was the almost last one. That shit was for some reason super busy. No, stinky. Very stinky. I just asked how you are doing. What? Okay, let me give you a bit of criticism. I know it's hard of you with your condition, but even if it's her idea, if you stand there like a puppet and then just let them do it, then you are an enabler and one for something you didn't want it or didn't at least have the time to think through it. I mean, yeah. I know I am a pushover. And maybe a little naive. Because usually my first thoughts are not, hey, this person is doing damage or this person wants to hurt me, you know? So yeah, I would very much love to address this in therapy too, but then I need to therapy first. So yeah, I should have known better maybe. I was just, you know, situations like these, I'm a little kid and I don't know what to do, and if grown-ups and my parents claim they do this to help me and this is a good thing, and you know, then my initial thought is not that to doubt it, you know. But yeah, guess you got accustomed to talk with chat about these, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I don't want the streams to be too like gloomy, you know. Because I do streaming genuinely brings me joy, and I really like streaming. And I want to give you guys the good time too, you know, spread some positivity. So, what is there's no one enabling is she might not react to the situation at the exact point if it's happening, but she tried to bring up concerns afterwards. I mean, yeah, a little airhead maybe. Like, if it's talking about stuff that I don't know, and if it's like really like with like the, I always say the grown-up jargon, like the words that I do not get maybe in an instant. Yeah, again, I'm just a very big pushover. Yeah, I'm very gullible too, so. And I know I need to work on these things, and wrong people will always abuse it. They have been in the past, so yeah. If I may be so impolite to ask, and please feel free to tell me to kick rocks. How old are you? That's totally okay. I am... Wait, how old am I? Math. I stopped counting after 20. 26? Yeah. I'm 26. Yeah. She's actively trying to correct her behavior and gets made out to be the bad guy for it. Yeah. There's no correcting if the other person doesn't want to change. But yeah. Basically. Yeah, I mean, next time, again, they broken all trust completely. Like, something died in me last time. Anything they say now, I cannot trust a single word, you know? I will always be there, like, second guessing, and you know, rightfully so, apparently. But yeah, it's not good for just the genuine, like, fear and anxiety I have, but yeah. What a borough! Which makes sense, since it's the proximity to flotsam shores. That old makeshift container city underwater, built from debris and flotsam. Rumors been floating around. See what I did there? Rumors had the inhabited came from nearby islands. They were just trying to paint her lamppost and left. They created a container paradise, a place for all free event, which smells quite bad and has the humidity of a wet towel. Oh, and drink. Thank you. And that's coming from me, old Johnny Silverwick. Well, we're soldiers of fortune. We take what we can get. Another week for another Luna's review. Wait. I don't even know what we get from him after we finish all of these. But yeah, question still stands, guys, because I don't know. We have like an hour. And no, 2 hours. You could still try to do the stuff with those two, or we can bring ourselves to the door. What do we do? Also, I don't know if the sink or... I don't know if you get like the things feeling a little better. A little, yeah. Yeah, yesterday it didn't hit me as hard, but then I woke up, I didn't sleep well, you know, had some nightmares again. And it always comes back in the long run, you know. I wanted to check something, but I forgot. The ores, yes. I don't know if we get those ores from the thingy. Da-da-da-da-da. Almost there. Because I don't know if we can come back after we went to the Everdor, if the game just loads the time before that in the future. Whee! Oh. Ah, okay. That was weird. Oh. Oopie. Amethyst! Let's go. I think we only need one more. I need diamonds. Ella, Ella. Oh wait, it's Umbrella. Fuck, how did that diamond song go? Diamonds in the sky. We're like diamonds in the sky. Is it even possible to get the other ores done? Gems. Oh! I saw you. Little sneaker. Oh, Francis here? Yo. His little noises. Oh! There you go. Oh wait, is he indulging in the roleplay? I thought you were just doing the general talk. It's getting cold. It is getting cold. It's so freezy. I need to get out the cozy sheets. Cozy comfy sheets. Teasy even got like got me a blankie. A very fluffy one. And it was like, here have this big fluffy blankie, so you can just wrap yourself in it like a little burrito for winter. The cutie. Cute. Missions of oil. Questionable meal household glue. Nebula ferric pulsar ore. Okay, we need pulsar ore and nebula fabric. Oh, we still need 2 hematites. Okay. Is there maybe an ore that spawns it? Or is that just for money? Like, are Elena's quests just for monies? Because then I probably won't pursue it. You know what? I think those quests complete the proper errand. Is it the one for the oil? Fish sticks. How do I make glue again? And how do I make a questionable meal? I guess. Where are the fish sticks? Juicy. Ah, fish and fat. And then is he nervous for his model debut? A little. He's so very cute. I cannot wait to see it. Ah! I hope the little construction we did works with the webcam. Cause he does not have a desk. He is having his PC where the TV is and then sitting on the couch. And it's like what, like 3 meters apart or 2.5. And we lined up some books on the couch tish to get the webcam to a height where it's like, you know, capturing his face and head straight on. So we'll see how it works. Yeah, a little, but you know, once we are looking for another apartment, and we're probably gonna move, since nothing's holding me back anymore, we're probably gonna move like to another region anyway, like closer to his family, and also closer to Aza. You know, totally not biased or influenced by anything. No. We want to look for an apartment that's like, of course, bigger, because this 1-bedroom apartment is too small for 2 people and 1 cat. 2 cats, my bad. Even though the you know, not the job center, but the other people said like, oh, this is too much space. We need to cut more of that financial support. You know, yeah, it should be more okay, because where we live, like the area is kind of a little bit more expensive. Like we're paying around 800 something for like this 1-bedroom apartment. But we can't exactly move somewhere else now because TZ is still gonna be like, unfortunately, bound to his workplace until he paid off his debt that he has with like his boss. So yeah, as long as he has to pay off that debt there, he cannot leave. Because if he leaves, they're gonna charge him the whole amount and that's gonna be too much. And you know, we kind of wanna save up and have like a set saving, like a set amount before we start looking, so we have everything calculated in there, like 3 months worth of rent, as well as like counting in the costs for like moving and internet and water and groceries for like, you know, the time being. We just want to be on the safer side. How do I make glue again? House-made glue. Homemade? House-made? Was it in the smithery? $800, 2 people, 1 room apartment. I see, yeah. The area here is dog shit. And I don't know how they expect us to find something even cheaper or smaller, because apparently to the people from like the citizen benefit place, they were like, yeah, you know, I mean, we already know that they want to kind of ick me out of like the financial support and trying to find ways to cut it even more, even though I already get so little. And they were like, yeah, about that apartment, how about you find something either smaller or cheaper, preferably cheaper. And if I don't prove to them, because starting in November I have to send them each month like proof that we are actively looking for something else, which is so ridiculous, man. And if I don't, or if they think we are not making that effort, they're cutting the financial support even more. Isn't that nice? So yeah, I really hope that the disability rent is gonna get approved, even if it's just for 1 or 2 years, but it will be enough time to hopefully get my shit together a little and maybe find some therapy and not stressing so much. And if I do that, okay, you know what the issue is? The issue is I can't even really like do commissions, because they see that as income, no matter how unregular and how much the amount, they don't care. Okay? They will see it as an income and they will cut it even more, and then I will get into issues. So I can't even like do commissions. I can't even let it run under like TZ's accounts or PayPal or bank account or whatever, because they also want his data, right? Because we are one household. So I'm pretty much forced to do nothing and kiss their asses for like this little amount of money I get, but I need it. I need it for like the monthly fixed costs I have, like my phone, the car not anymore, haha, but I will if I have a car again, because we are actively looking for some replacement, some cheap ass car under $1,000. And I can't get that with just commissions. They are so irregular and not safe. It's not a safe income that I get every month. It's nice to have, certainly. But yeah. So I really hope that the disability rent gets approved, because then I can pause the financial support from the citizen benefit. Do some commission work without worrying about them just, you know, basically suplexing me, and just have even more, because the disability rent is gonna be more, because it's getting drawn from what I paid so far in my healthcare insurance. That's how it is. And the citizen benefit is getting drawn from like the general tax stuff from people, right? That's why they kind of want to ick out people, because oh, bad people like us who get, you know, citizen benefit. How dare. Yeah, it's really a mess, but I hope it gets approved, because if it doesn't get approved, then I have no chance of getting it at any point. And I'm a little scared, because their requirements, they look at like doctor stuff and doctors documents and stuff, but also like a general checkup. And the checkup I got back with like the job center, like back like after the burnout, it says that I am not able to work what's it called? 15 hours a week, which is like the bare minimum to like charge you with taxes and stuff, you know, and with like I don't know. She explained the whole system to me, but half of it is already like lost my brain. And another requirement or another thing they measure it with is like the time. It could say forever. It could say like forever or like an unknown amount of time, or it could say for approximately 6 months. Longer or for approximately 3 months or shorter. Like, and for me they wrote down for approximately 6 months, but not for like unknown amount of time, which they are not incorrect. It's not for an unknown amount of time, but it's still, it's been what, 2 years? Yeah. And that could potentially bring them to the decision of, hey, yeah, it says only 6 months and not for like uncertain amount of time, so maybe, yeah, well, you don't get the disability rent, which is scary. So now I have to kind of hope and pray and wait for their response. So, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, I even have to find apartments that are cheaper. I have to find them because I cannot send them screenshots of anything that is like having more space, like in meters, or is more expensive, which is sheer impossible. Because what I saw so far, I only saw stuff that's like more expensive. So yeah, I don't know how I can show them proof if there's even nothing to apply for. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah, it's just the whole system is beyond stupid, and I hate it so much that people who are already on the ground still get kicked on and be like, yeah, prove that you're actually on the floor, you know? That you can go lower than that. It's like Berliner apartment market, awful. Yeah, I don't know why this area here is so popular or so expensive, because there's not really much going on. But yeah, I don't know. Wasn't it cooking paper or something? Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'll try. Maybe I should have just made one. Oopie! Just show them pictures of the market. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm gonna have to do properly, because ain't no way I'm finding an apartment that's cheaper than this one. And the thing is, the apartment we are in right now, they even increased the prices. The whole, like, market has gone ridiculous, honestly. It's so unbalanced and so many fishy shit is going on. They need to keep that in check. You know, people charging unreasonable amounts of rent for dog shit apartments and expect you to be thankful. It's crazy. How big is our apartment? I think it's like what was it, 50, 56 or something? I don't know what the term is, but like 56 square meters? Is that what it's called? Square meters? It's not that big. Technically, on the thing it says it's a 2-room apartment, but the second room is a storage room, and the storage room has like a diagonal wall, whatever you want to call it. You cannot stand in this room. This room is so like slim and small. You cannot stand upright in this room. It's our storage room to just throw shit in there. You can't even fit furniture in this little thing. So yeah, that's why I say one room, because the second room doesn't really count as a room. It's like half a room. Nah, they don't care if it's bigger as long as it's cheaper in total monthly. They told me that there's actually, I mean, that's what it is, how it is here at least. I don't know if it's like different requirements or different things for other job centers. But she told me that there's a bottom line and or like a, what's it called? Like a, not a measurement, like a, there's a guide for them to look out for, so it cannot be, they send it to me in a letter, it has to be, and get that, okay, it has to be 400, the rent has to be, was it cold or warm? I don't know, 450 euro a month, and the space needs to be 60 square feet or below. That's what they sent me. For 2 people. First of all, the square meters, fuck that. That's not enough room for 2 people. And also, 450 rent? In which universe? That was maybe the measurement a few years ago when inflation didn't hit, but certainly not nowadays. Jesus. In this economy? Nah. I got 43, screen is 452 cold. Yeah. I mean, for one person, but even that, it's kinda... The prices, man, the prices of the house market are crazy. People are getting away with the most dubious shit. Oh. That's not glue. How do I make glue? $45? Okay, it's 45. I was thinking it was something around that. Hi, Isekai, welcome. Welcome. Also, the boy is here. Hobby is here. Wow. You're cutie. Are you excited for later? If you want, we can prep the stuff together. Okay, I still don't know how we find the things here. Still no blood for the blood god. That's okay. It's no requirement, only, you know, if you want to. Elito, oh. Look at you, cutie. It's gonna be fine. And even if there's a little scuff, remember that's all part of streaming. Scuff is very normal. If there ain't scuff, then it ain't a proper debut. You're gonna do just fine. Don't worry about it. And we are here to support and be there and hold your little grippers. So don't worry. You got this. I don't know if I can get the rest of the stuff here. Yeah, you got this. Oh, and Ace is also having his debut today. So many debuts today. Holy shit. I need to write on the board! What? What? That spooked me. Oh my goodness! What? Thank you so much! Thank you! For giving a contribution to the Golden Ko-Fi. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I appreciate you a lot. 80 what? 80 what? Wow, thank you. You guys are too sweet. But I hope you make sure to look after yourselves first before you being very, very generous. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I have chocolate. Let's go. Get chalky. Charcoal? No! How do I make glue? I kind of forgot. What's not in this one? Was it the smithy? I forgot. I hope you're doing well, Matt. Hope you're having a good week so far. It's Friday, right? It's Friday. Friday. Where's the glue? Because I thought it was cooking too. Sticky. Yeah, but how do I make it? Game! Or did I already make it and I didn't notice? Probably. Working from home today, I still have 1 hour 20 left. No! Well, we'll be here holding your toes. You got this. Only an hour left and then weekend? Will weekend? Or weekend shift? Hopefully not weekend shift. Weekend shift stinky. It's a 2-room apartment. I should count you and him separate. He makes his own money and he is not getting money from them. He is not in your help needed community. He is his own. He is a roommate. They should actually. Your rent is half the max. Is the room needed? He's half for you. Just talking. They're not even paying that much rent for you. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to find like ways to justify why they can't pay more. For example, they didn't count. They say they didn't count my mother in when I was living with my mom, but at the same time back then they said they can't pay me more because my mom is so well off she can support me before they support, you know, kind of logic. Which okay. Just because my mom earns more doesn't mean that she's gonna help me financially, but okay. And now they say because TZ is my partner, we count as one household. And also they are not taking in account his debts. They only calculate the income he gets, even though his income is getting halved because half of it goes to the payment of like the debt. They're not counting that in, which, okay, I can kind of understand, because they're not responsible for, like, his debt issues, whatever. I can kind of understand that, but the rest of it is so, like, dilly-dally and, like, kind of, oh, yeah, maybe, you know. And the thing is, TZ, God bless his soul, the sweet bean, is even doing, like, more hours now, so I don't have to stress as much about finances. And they said, oh well, if he works more you need to write that down too, even though it's kind of like not a set thing. It depends on how many hours plus he makes, right? So if he decides, he can still decide that freely. If he decides, okay, this month each week I'm working 1 hour more, and the next month maybe not. Like, it's not a set thing. He has to write down the hours he works more, and then middle of the month he's gonna send them in, and then that's gonna be coming on top of his payment, right? So it's not a set thing. It's not a regular thing, and they still be like, yeah, you still have to write that down because this also pays a, you know, role, and they're probably gonna reduce that for my financial support too, because they're calculating everything as like a one, what's it called? One household thing. It's stupid, but yeah. It's no secret that they kind of wanna gross people out of it, or try to find loopholes, or even like, you know, do their psychological things, tricks to get people to, you know, give up on this, and it's crazy. It's really crazy. It shouldn't have been like that, but yeah. That's just how they decided to treat it. How do I make a questionable meal? But yeah. Blood for the blood god! Heck yeah. Yes, weekend? Hell yeah. Any plans for the weekend? Anything special? I did get the glue, yes! I think it was with the smithy. Because I smithered in the shoe. Yeah. Thank you, Pokestone. Thank you. That is why you need to bring an official writing that he is not part of your community, only a roommate, and you can even say that you are not together anymore. If they make low blows, then you can lie to them after them. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna believe it now, because if I say now that we're not together and we're not one household and just roommates, I don't know if they are gonna take the pill, you know what I mean? Because they've proven time and time again that they just do not care about the facts or anything to make it slightly more comfortable for me. I think they would still try and find ways, just like with like the, oh, get a new apartment kind of deal. Even though we told them we can't really move further away because of the job stuff, I don't think they really care. Boundary of a shoe. Yeah. Which is why I hope that I hear back soon from the disability rent. I hope. Because I need to renew the thing. The application for like the financial support for like citizen benefit. I need to reapply in November.
Trinken, raising hands, medium light skin tone.
Thank you, DZ. I will drink. Yes. I also need to eat. We still have a shit ton of pumpkin soup left. Maybe they won't care if you don't put out their own rules against them. I don't know. Korpessopa. Yeah. I'm just kind of tired to even have any strength in me left to fight them back, because I don't know. No matter what I do, they still try to find ways to, you know, push it through, and I'm just I understand that, yeah, maybe if I had like the god strength power to hold them accountable and try to fight back, but I do not have the strength. I just wanna be left with peace and get the financial support and just let them leave me alone. If the disability rent doesn't work out, then maybe. But yeah, I don't know. They're just very, very different from the other job center I was at before, where I lived. So I don't know if it's a regional thing. Yeah. Maybe. Again, I just don't have the strength left in me to keep fighting. I just want to live, man. Okay. We are at the door. It is time, guys. It's time to end this game and say our final goodbyes. Let's give everyone a last hug. Come here. No worries, Yuzu. No worries. You take care, okay? I love you too. Wah! And take care, okay? Take good care of yourself. That's an order. One last hug.
No.
Sorry, Elena, I know you don't like hugs. One last hug for everyone. Oh god, Jackie looks kind of creepy. Gwen! I hope I won't cry like earlier. Earlier really broke me with Stanley's farewell. That was really a gut punch. Okay. Diana. My fellow veteran. Okay. From this point onwards, there's no turning back. Do you want to continue? Chat. Let's go. It's time to say goodbye. I have my tissues. It's time. We hold each other's hands in union. We got this. I can feel my throat closing in again. It's a very long river. Thank you for the drink and stretch. Mama.
My back.
Oh, my back is so crunchy, man. I need more Holy. I'm wholly addicted. Holy, you hear me? Sponsor it. Are you gonna come here? Who am I hugging? Oh no! Oh no. I'm not ready! Not the cat! Stop tearing up. So I gotta wonder. Oh. I guess without words. What happens to the ship? You didn't pick anyone to take your role after. I guess it just gets passed along to the next random person. Someone, imagine you're on the river to the afterlife. You're like, finally, I can move on. Finally, it's time. And then just a random glowing, flowing orb just approaches you. Hey, do you want to be the new Spiritfarer? Kitty will do it. Kitty moved on. No, Pookie. Oh. Accomplish your very last objective.
Flowing through the seas of time, memories that were left behind bring us closer to the end of this journey where we grew.
What is this?
Take me through the mist and storms in waters that are still unknown. Under guiding starlit sky, we will learn how to say goodbye.
Same Pookie.
And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all, but it's okay, we'll be together. And I'll take your hand and guide you through.
You must have hit me with pretty vocals.
Steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all, but I know we will remember. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all, but it's okay, we'll be together, my friend.
Such a pretty voice, holy shit. Time to cover. That was really pretty. It's kind of awkward now. You're incredible, and without your support, our studio would not exist. Aww. It is such a wonderful game. Thank you for making this. Thank you. It was such a delight playing this. And I really can see how it can help a lot of people who have experienced Lost. And, you know. We still have a couple of requests, but that's okay. We made it. We made it. We played through the game. Oh, crunch. Holy shit. What a ride. What a roller coaster. Very crunchy. Oh boy. Yeah, this was... I'm very happy I decided to give it a try again and play through it. I love this game so much, like holy shit. I like a lot of cozy games, but it has a special kind of flavor to it. And we had it a couple of times in chat, and just in general what I heard about this game is how it helped a lot of people, again, who experienced loss or just think this game is very comforting and just helps them deal with certain topics. Because a lot of these spirits, they each had their own, you know, things where I think you could at least relate to one spirit, because all of them had like very hard topics that are very unfortunately common, and people can relate to. Like Gwen killed me and Stanley killed me too, because they were like really relatable. And I don't know, every time we played it, I felt like it was helping me. And it was healing a little bit of me. You know what I mean? Not to over-exaggerate things, but this is really, really a great game. And I mean, it proven today too, it even put me in like headspaces where I was like open to talk about like things, or even share some things with you guys that I don't think I would have shared outside this game. When it didn't remind me of things or didn't spark those topics. But this is a very great game. Thank you for the developers for making this. I think we need more games like this. Not to make me cry, but to tell stories. And this is just a very, very good game. I can highly recommend it to everyone. And I'm just very glad I played it. And we played through all of it. Even though we don't have closure what happened, I can only assume that Stella just, you know, moved on to the afterlife. And all these spirits are probably people that she met either in childhood or on travels, or even lately in the hospital job she was doing, like probably being there for them on their deathbeds. And it's just a very pretty game. Need to blow my nose a little. And thank you guys for being by my side while we played through this wonderful gem. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. The journey we take. We didn't get all the upgrades and stuff, but that's okay. I definitely wanted to finish the story. And it was so worth it. And yeah, the sniffles. Yeah. It's kind of funny that we started playing it during a time where a lot of these topics in game were also affecting me, and I had a hard time with them at the time. It really helped. And it really helped talking to you guys about these things. I'm sorry if some things were maybe a little too sensitive or a little too much information. But I still appreciate you guys sitting there and listening to it and having this conversation with me, exchanging experience, you know, and just be open about it and not shame anyone, even if someone shared it in chat. Very grateful for that. And yeah. You should definitely get this game.